We're here right here on TNT right now. We got artist feature of the week. We got Charlie Buko in the house. Yo, how's everything going, Charlie?
Yo, everything is everything out here trying to get to the money. Haters trying to reroute me.
What's going on? Charlie's in here. He's gonna give us a quick interview about what he's been up to, how you feel the music game is going. But Charlie, tell him a couple things about himself. Let him know where you from, who influenced you, and how long you've been rapping.
Alright, my name's Charlie Buko. I'm from Ann Arbor, Michigan, south side of Detroit, and been rapping since like '89. First two tapes I ever had were Vanilla Ice and MC Hammer. My main influences are J Dilla, Disco D, Corrupt, Snoop. That's about it. Been recording actively since about 2002.
So right now it's 2011. So what do you feel like where hip hop is going? Do you like where hip hop is going? Do you think it's going the right way? Do you think it's going the wrong way? And who are some of the artists that you listen to right now?
I mean, I feel like it's going in the right and wrong direction at the same time. I feel like there's some artists out there who are, not what this music is about or is supposed to be, but at the same time it's going the right way, because if you're a young artist, you can do a lot with a little, whereas you used to need a lot more to promote yourself. And as far as artists that I'm listening to, right now, new artists, still listening to Cameron, Vado. I'm listening to a lot of older stuff too at the same time. The kid by the name of Young J, True Fam, out of Detroit. He got a hot single out. I've been checking for Lupe's new stuff. I appreciate, his artistry right now. I listen to Lil B, it just, I respect like what he's doing, and I think, it's good when you can put a record on and have it bring a smile to your face. Also listening to Lucky Don, out of Brownsville. My man Ty Fife been doing a lot of his records, going real hard right now.
So Charlie, you've been rapping for a game. You put your album out last year, is it?
Yeah.
What was the name of the album?
It's called the Charles Buko EP. It's on iTunes right now, produced exclusively by Drew Money and Mikey Millions.
What direction did your album take, and what direction does your music go to in general?
Well, it's changing now. My album was very much like an electro, rap, sort of pop kind of album, very much that Drew Money, 808, AK-47 snare clap sound, and that was cool. For my next record, I'm going a little bit more of an old school, a little more sample heavy approach. I'm working with a couple new producers, my man Johnny Arcade from Michigan, and we're just kind of taking it in a little bit of a different direction.
So Charlie, you're a rapper. You've been hearing all the drama between Kim and Nicki. What do you feel about that? Do you feel like Kim is like, because it's for me anyway, personally for me, it seems like that Kim is not, she's not disgruntled, but she's just not happy that she's no longer in the limelight. What do you feel about that?
I feel like Kim's been putting out some hot stuff, man. She did a freestyle on Ham that I heard Mr. C play the other night, and she's still going hard, so for people to say like, oh, she's not like, where she was, I don't feel that way. I feel like Kim is still hot. I think it's unfortunate that they couldn't come together and kind of just make it happen. I feel like the media kind of played them against each other in a lot of ways. And, I understand, Nicki is hot. Nicki, awesome artist right now. She's unbelievably, skilled, and she's put out some great records. But, she owes a lot, to Kim, as I think all female MCs do. So, I don't know. I think it's unfortunate that they couldn't come together, but it's tough. It's tough because right now Nicki is like, such a dominant force.
Yeah, because right now she's killing the game. Nicki, Pink Friday, it did numbers that it hasn't seen for a female rapper in a while, and I think it's messed up. Because Kim, I thought she would have been embracing her as another female rapper to embrace a new female rapper and be like, yeah, this is the way it should go. But that's just me. we're gonna go. Right now. I want to talk to you. Like, you've been hearing some of the new music. You know, Wayne just got out of prison.
Right.
What do you feel like Wayne? Because the Carter 4 is coming out this year. What do you think the Carter 4 is gonna be like? And what do you want to hear from Wayne? Do you want to hear more of like the Carter 1, Carter 2 flow, fly in, fly out, that type of flow? Do you want to hear more of the Carter 3 type of stuff?
I mean, what I want to hear is unfortunately not going to happen. I would like to see Manny Fresh get back involved.
Yo, you know it's crazy because I want that same thing. I think for Wayne, if he get Manny Fresh, he could go get it some more grown focus beats, some of his grown beats, and go back in the studio.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I just want to hear him rap on my man Drew Money's beats. You know, my man Drew Money, he produced the drums on Hello Brooklyn, and he also produced Fix My Hat for Lil Wayne. So whatever he does, as long as he gets on a Drew Money beat, you know, it'll be cool with me. And I know he is working on beats for Wayne right now. So I've been enjoying what I've heard so far. You know, I just, man, bro, it's a shame that Manny Fresh is no longer producing with Cash Money, because that was like an awesome time. But the Carter 3 was a great album too. I mean, it won the Grammy, so I can't really be mad, you know?
I feel you. So, you know, Charlie, you're an artist, you know, you're up and coming artist, you know, you see other up and coming artists. Do you think it's better to like, do you want to go to Wiz Khalifa route, have Black and Yellow by yourself? Do you want to go the Wayne route? You know, you go like Drake, have a whole bunch of Wayne in your stuff, and people know you like that, but that's not a bad thing for Drake.
Right.
Or do you want to go the J. Cole Miguel route, get two unknown artists and just make a banger like All I Want Is You? Which way would you go?
I mean, I think probably the third one, you know. I think, you know, I'm definitely open to like doing features and stuff like that. You know, I'm working on pulling together some features right now for this Trap Like Me remix that I'm gonna be doing, but yeah, definitely more just creating an organic buzz, because I'm not really you know, in talks with like any major artists right now. But not that I'd be opposed to it, you know, if someone like that reached out.
We're here right here on TNT Radio. We talking to Charlie Buko out of Michigan, aka C Hush. Charlie, you know, what artists? Speaking of artists and features, anybody?
Right.
Like, what are some of the artists in the game right now that you? First, I'm gonna say, what artists would you like? Like, would you like a Kanye produced beat, or would you more like you got Drew Money's type of stuff?
I mean, yeah. If I could really get a record from anybody right now, man. If I could choose like anybody in the whole game, I would probably have to go with my man Lex Luger. Lex is killing the game right now. Yeah, just because like he's so like on fire right now. I also, you know, Kanye, Pharrell, my man Ty Fife also, you know, would be someone that I would look forward to working with. So,
right, we talked about the producers. Now let's talk about artists. We talking about features. Now, what artists would you see yourself with?
Troy Ave, my man Troy Ave from Brooklyn.
Okay, that's one. Do you want an artist like Drake who could sing and rhyme, or do you want more of an artist like Wayne or Kanye, where you just need him to give you 8 bars, like Ross, come and give you 8 bars from like
blows everything up.
Yeah, like that verse he gave Kanye on Devil in a New Dress, just like stop the whole track. Do you want a verse like that, or do you want Drake so you could rap and sing the?
Right. I'd probably lean towards an R&B singer, because I do songwriting as well, so I would probably be able to like do a little bit more with that, you know, creatively. So yeah, I would probably, if I could pick like anyone to get a feature from right now, it would probably be Lloyd.
Oh yeah, Lloyd's killing the game.
Yeah.
Lloyd's killing the game. So Charlie, you know, tell them your information before we get up out of here. You know, tell them where they can find you, where they can follow you. I know you got a Twitter, you got a Facebook.
Yeah, you gotta get on Twitter, man.
Yeah, I need to get on Twitter.
What's going on with that?
I gotta follow man Freddy's Val. If you're not with technology, you're behind it. But tell the people what's your Twitter, where they following you, if you got any upcoming shows, and what's your future looking like.
Right. Yeah, April 22nd, I'm gonna be opening up for 1B Low and Zion I at the Knitting Factory in Brooklyn. You can check me out online, twitter.com/CharlesBuko, CharlesBuko. The Facebook is C-Hus, C-Hus, H-U-S-T. And just Google me, man. If you Google Charlie Buko, you really can't miss it, man. I'm not too big yet. I'm still up and coming. So if you Google me, you can holler at me.
Right here on TNT Radio, you heard it first. If you see Charlie Buko, aka C Hus, with the #1 track on Hot 97 105, you know where you heard it first. TNT, Westbury Web Radio. Charlie, I would like appreciate you for coming out here.
Come back anytime. Thanks, man.